Oh, there we go. Get that to fire up. Let's get the stream up and running. Oh, Waffle sent me a message, bro. I just realized I forgot to uninstall all my 404 mods and my storage was so full yesterday. Okay.
We going live now.
Okay. Let me get the mic set so they can hear you. Yeah, it's I learned that after you guys are coming in, if we're having a conversation off stream, I'm trying to finish up. So
Yeah.
doesn't matter. No one's here yet.
Yeah.
I learned that after I got a job at Hollywood Video
Mm-hmm.
back like first year of college. And the Hollywood Video like the only one that they had near me was in Raleigh. So I had to go all the way to Raleigh to go to work every day.
There wasn't even one in Wake Forest?
No, I think they had one. I'm trying to remember because I didn't originally start in Raleigh. I think they had one in Lewisburg or Creed. Might have been Creedmoor.
Yeah.
But it shut down, and I got stuck in the one in Raleigh, and so I'd have to drive an hour to work every day to go to Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
So I was spending more time. So at that point in time, I was spending more time in Raleigh than I was where I lived.
Yeah.
And that's when I learned that when I went to work, all the people around me had a completely different outlook and treated me completely different than all the people where I lived. And I got to it was like traveling between worlds every day.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have this fabricated reputation that other people had made for me following me there. But in a small town like the one I came from,
that's just...
my dad's painting one picture of me that's not true.
But your dad is respected because he has been showing that public face.
Yeah, and people are going to believe him
for years.
People are going to believe him over the kid. And then the people my age heard all these crazy stories about stuff I did. Don't get me wrong. They were adventures I was there on. I was there for. But
just like with the Philadelphia.
But when Michael retells those stories, he swaps our positions. So all the shit in the story he says I did, he actually did.
Yeah.
And that guy who's just standing there watching it happen, being the voice of reason, he makes it sound like that was him.
Like
no, that was me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. And I'll let him do it. So I'm I'm not mad at him because I'll let him do it because everyone already believes all the crap my dad told him anyway. So, my reputation was already shot. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah. I get it, yeah. Well, I fight against it at that point, but still.
So I just let it happen. At least all the stuff in Michael's stories compared to the stuff in Dad's stories, I kind of let Michael's stories happen because those stories at least make me sound cool.
Yeah.
Dad's stories just make me sound like a loser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a fuck up. So between the two, I just kind of hoped Michael's would drown out my dad's. And that's just letting these two completely false images of me fight with each other in the public eye while I didn't care. And then here I am in a completely bigger, different town an hour away. Mm-hmm. And all those people know of me is from getting to just know me.
Yeah, just...
And completely different attitudes from people. They saw me in a completely different light. It was like none of the problems I had followed me there. None of the way people didn't treat me the same. People didn't expect the same from me. It was then when I started to learn. So then from that point on, I was completely done with the town I lived in. Every girl I tried to date, every new friend I tried to make
Say it all.
I'm online, and I
Yeah.
started looking specifically in this area and not the area I lived. Like I was just done with the area I lived. I drove an hour to go on dates. I drove an hour if I left the house to go hang out with friends or to go do something, social.
Yeah.
I went an hour away to do it. I never did anything in my town anymore. I was done after that. Even after that
Surprised it
Hollywood,
took you that long.
even after that Hollywood video closed down because they eventually went out of business.
Is that when you were working at the one in the mall in Crabtree?
Yeah, they eventually went out of. Well, I was
Or
working
not
at.
in the mall,
I was
but-
working at the standalone one over
Yeah.
by. Fuck, what's that restaurant? It's right by the airport. It's in a shopping center that's split. Briar Creek.
Briar Creek. Okay,
So I was
yeah.
in the one in Briar Creek, and that one shut down. So then I got moved to the one in the mall, and it was just a kiosk. Like at that point, they were no longer a store
Yeah.
anymore. They were just a kiosk, and the kiosk only, like that was meant to be temporary from the very beginning. The
Yeah.
kiosk was no longer a movie rental place. The kiosk just existed to sell their used inventory. It was a kiosk that sold used DVDs. Like that's all we're doing is selling used movies. And once we sold out of stock, those shut down.
Yeah.
Like that was it. That was the company's last ditch effort to try to pull some profit out of this sinking ship.
Just selling.
Yep,
They
just-
had leftover.
Yep, just selling the stuff they had left over. No, let's get sound into the Discord. See what kind of shenanigans we can get into tonight. Wondering if I can upload a YouTube video while I'm streaming and have it not completely fucking tank my stream. Excuse me. We got snacks? Can you bring me a drink? Can you bring me a drink and do we got snacks?
Where are the tortilla chips?
Right here?
Okay.
Oh, here, take this. I mean, don't use it.
I mean,
Take
you
it.
just want water?
Yeah, but that one's got the stuff in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but don't use that glass.
Okay.
That's the glass I used last night. It's got the stuff in it. It's getting it off my desk. Get her to bring me a glass of water. All right. Maybe we should get some music going just while we're just sitting here. Let's see. We're doing it this way.
Yeah.
A little background music, nothing too major. Just so we're not sitting here in silence.
You want a salted caramel Twix?
Sure. Mm-mm. Oh my god. The whole thing just crashed. Forgot how bad this webpage was. This would surprise me. Well, and now it's way louder.
Last one, could you just save me one?
Huh?
I said, that's the last one, could you just save me one? Chips.
Eating some of them last night. I don't know how you buy those. They're pretty plain Jane.
I like them.
They're pretty plain Jane.
I mean,
waiting for
they're
Waffle
better
and
with
everybody to
some
show up.
dip.
I'm tempted to try to upload this video to YouTube now and see if it kills my stream. I might have to stop the upload, but usually uploading while streaming is a bad idea, but anxious to get this one up and running because I've spent a lot of work and A lot of time editing this one. It took up all my afternoon. I didn't get to play any Final Fantasy. I didn't get to do nothing else today. Oh. We'll see. See if it kills it. I'm gonna try to upload it. It's like 7 gig though. Like it's pretty big. Dun 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 dun. Sounds like the stock music they'd use in like a commercial for like a bank or something. We make a difference. We're there for the community. Bank of America. We'll only steal part of your money.
What's good?
Mind them. All right. I finished the video with you in it.
Oh, fun.
I'm tempted to try to upload it right now, but I'm scared it's going to kill my stream. I put a lot more work into this one than any other one I've done before. More for experimentation purposes, because you told me about the new, the new video editing software, so I was more or less just playing around with it. And 2, because I wanted it to have the maximum impact possible, because if he does watch it, like, I want as many people to see it as possible. Okay, so my hope is this. I want as many people to see it as possible, and I tried to make it as, attention grabby as possible to hook people in, to try to, like I tried to put some production value behind it and try to make it look as well put together as I possibly could, so people would watch it till the end, or at least watch as much of it as possible. My hope is that I can get some decent engagement and comments out of it about the situation, in hopes that when he gets around to watching it, should he ever go to my channel and decide to watch this stuff, even if he's not going to come back into, join us in the Discord, then he'll scroll down under the video, he'll see all these comments from all these people, and I imagine, I could be wrong, but I imagine the majority of the people who watch this, just random people on the internet who watch this, are going to say pretty much the same thing me and you said, and leave those kinds of comments in the comments. My hope is that he'll scroll down and he'll see this mass amount of people all saying the same thing. If everybody says the same thing except for you, then probably means you're wrong. So maybe it'll be the, like, oh shit, I'm the asshole kind of moment for him. That moment when you realize you're the asshole.
They don't understand me.
Yeah,
they don't understand me.
Because when you're arguing with one person, you can just be like, he don't get it. When you're arguing with one person and his friend, you can be like, well, of course he's going to take your side. He's your friend. But when a bunch of random people start going, yeah, no, dude, yeah, then you go, oh, well, if everybody sees it that way. Yeah, so kind of that situation is what I was going for.
Oh, man.
And I more or less wanted to play around with that editing software to see A, what it's capable of, and B, what I'm capable of, because I've never video edited in my life. Not like this. And I started actually trying to learn this stuff. I didn't watch any YouTube tutorials. I didn't do nothing. I was like, I'm just gonna see what I can do on my own. And this is what I came up with. So, got a pretty good bit of editing on it that I think fits the video. So production value behind it. Tried to clean up the audio a little bit. I still need to do a better job with the audio, watching it, because I had to like pretty much watch the whole thing again multiple times to do the edits I was doing. And I got to figure out some way to get normalization for audio going on my stream. Because, like, each person who talks is a different volume level. With me being the loudest, you being the second loudest, Icy you can barely hear. My wife I expected to be not as loud as me because she's sitting further away from the microphone or using the same microphone, but it's this situation where if you turn it up loud enough to hear Icy, then when I go to start talking, especially when I get worked up, I'm going to blast your eardrum out. So I tried to clean that up as best I could, but I need to find a way to do it like as I'm live streaming so that most people talking are the same audio level. I gotta figure out how I can do that without having to individually like go into each person in Discord and adjust their volume manually. And I think that's that's what I've been doing with most people, and I think I have Icy set to when he was using his old microphone, so it used to be louder. So I turned his volume down, but now it sounds like he's using a different microphone because he's barely audible for some of it, and some of it's probably because he was being soft spoken because he was like a kid getting yelled at, you know, when their enthusiasm is gone, and now they just kind of go quiet. When they do talk, they barely talk. Yeah, it's very much that vibe.
So it seemed to me.
Yeah, so it could have been that. I don't know. I just don't like the way the audio came out. Like it had in like a program you told me to use. It has a auto like noise normalization feature that tries to make everything roughly the same volume to try to normalize the audio. But the problem is when I turned that on, it applied it to everybody. So I wasn't as loud, and I'm not blasting your eardrums out, but now you have trouble hearing everybody but me. So I had to go into the video and segment out every time I got loud, cut that into its own section, and then normalize the audio just for the sections where I was talking. So I'm not sure how it turned out. That's the best way I could figure to do it, just without looking up a tutorial. Like I said, I'm trying to teach myself. So that's what I came up with on my own. I think it turned out okay.
A couple people with that problem, like ones that they've kind of figured it out. How they did it, how they fixed it, is they had everybody that they were like recording with, because they weren't doing it like after the fact. They knew they were going to record a video, but they were still just taking clips from the live stream. Yeah. So their goal was to, you know, like record a video that session.
Yeah, most of mine are impromptu, but I try to remember to do that with the audio. The problem is I've done that with people in Discord. Like you, I've got set at a certain volume. Enjoy, I've got set at a certain volume. Aussie, I've got set at a certain... So the regulars, I've got set at a certain volume. The problem is people like Icy who change equipment and change stuff. It's easy to forget that they're using something different. And on top of that, Discord's kind of unreliable. Sometimes it'll apply that volume correctly, and sometimes I'll, even with you or, you know, Ozzy or Fox, I'll still have to adjust it, even though I've already set y'all's at a certain thing, even though you're using the same microphones and everything. Discord just, it's not consistent. It's easy for me to forget to do that, especially when people join, I'm already in the middle of something. It's easy for me to just not think about it, and that's kind of what happened here. I didn't plan to talk to Icy that day. I didn't plan for this to become what it became. Like, this discussion was unplanned. He just popped in the stream, and there it was. Just dropped it in my lap. And I didn't think about it. I kind of thought about it.
One thing that might make it easier is maybe when you go into, like, the chatting screen, maybe you just cut the music. I don't know if you could do that.
I can't hear anybody.
Oh, you have to turn the headset on. The wireless
headset. Turned it on.
No, you just picked it up. Here, I'll show you.
Because I feel like it'd be easier to fuck with the audio.
You just turn it on; it'll make a beep sound. But yeah, I turn it.
You know, when if you don't have like background music that you also have to worry about and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you could just put music in post.
I did add background music. Well, there was already background music on the video we were watching. But I did, like, I tried to do a little bit of everything with the editing just to see what I'm capable of. So there's some, you know, some screen effects, there's some transitions. I did separated audio for one part and try to do a separate audio track just to, most of it you can't tell it's completely unnecessary editing, I think, on my part, but I just did it just to get the experience of doing it more or less. I didn't have to separate the audio into its own audio track. I did it anyway just to see what editing audio would be like separately from a video, etc. Stuff like that. I'm going to try to put it up on YouTube so you can watch it during the stream. And hopefully it doesn't completely kill my stream. So I'm going to be watching my OBS when I throw it up here.
What are we talking about?
Right now we're talking about whatever while I play around with this.
Whatever what?
Talking about whatever. Whatever you want to talk about.
Whatever, man.
Whatever. I do what I want.
I do what I want.
Views. All right. Get this thrown up there. What should I title this? Let's go ahead and start setting all this up now.
What's wrong with Waffle Reacts?
Bad video title.
Okay.
You could maybe put that if that was like a series, but
What about one of the ones that AI came up with about A Tale of Chargers?
They're too long.
Financial.
Those are too long.
You could
think
title it.
I think I did put one of those in the description of the last video just to be funny. Like I titled that to the description, but the actual title of the video.
You want it vague because they don't know who Icy is. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to like put Icy's name out there in the thumbnail. Like you already have one where you're like calling out Icy.
Well, I'm trying to make you
This
guys
is
like
weird.
characters on the channel because I expect you to be regulars. So you're like.
Well, once
characters
there's more
into
of
the
an
show.
audience, you can get away with that. But like I'm saying, like
Well, I
you're
try to
trying
start it.
advertise to not as many people. You know what
Well,
I mean?
well, that's why I try to do both. I try to make it descriptive enough while still including his name that you know what's going on, even if you don't know who he is. But I'm trying to put y'all's names as much as possible in these videos while I'm building an audience so that as new people come, they'll see, oh, these guys have been here a while, you know, so they'll see that they're regulars, that these are just part of the show for the most part. Kind of deal.
The features, that's probably the most you need to do. You don't need like Icy's uphill court case. It's fine. It works. But nobody knows who Icy Heart is. You know what I
Maybe
mean?
Mama
Like,
drama.
random person on the internet who's going to click on this. Like,
Well, that was
doesn't
kind
know
of.
who he is. They don't care about his court case. But they might care about a crazy court case like that. You
All
know,
right,
like,
all right.
Yeah.
Look,
You
I'll
see all
admit
those
it.
stupid advertiser.
I'll
videos.
admit it. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I put his name in it on purpose. I want his name tied to it. So when people think of the crazy court case, they think of him because you put it out there. Okay? You came on a live stream and announced this in front of everybody. You put this out on the internet. I want the internet to know this was you.
You
I
could
want-
call it my
I
friend
want-
is insane. That could
No.
work.
I want the name associated with it. So if there's a chance that some of this blows over, goes viral for whatever reason,
They're
when
gonna
his-
know who it is if they actually watch the video. You don't have to worry about
You
that.
don't
They're
have
gonna
to-
know who he is. Not
Yeah.
the title doesn't need to give that
I'm
information. They're not
aware.
gonna realize that.
I'm aware of that, but I'm also aware of the fact that some people might not watch the video, and they'll do like people do with articles and just read the headline. Maybe they'll scroll past it.
But nobody knows
I want
what
the name
an
known.
Icy Heart is.
My hope is after this they will.
Oh my god.
That's the point.
I think you're asking for too much here.
So
Keep it simple. And
You could put feet Icy Heart and Wolf Waffle. Like
it
You
was
don't-
it was
you know
kind
what
of
I
the well for this one it's different. Like the one that was specifically him. Like I wanted to
yeah, no,
I wanted to
I
make
meant
it
that
specifically
one's
him.
fine.
Yeah, that's the
That
one I was
first
talking
one's
about.
fine.
Like for him, I made it specifically him for a reason. It was kind of the last life lesson taught there is you put your business out there. People are going to associate with you with that stuff with that stuff like you.
Oh my god, you're doing the YouTuber face in that fucking thumbnail. That's crazy. That's
Oh, that
doing
that
the
was just
anguish, like with the hands. You're like, ah.
that was done naturally during the stream.
yeah, I was gonna say
That was just a
like-
screenshot from the stream. Which
When
reminds
he
me, I need to make a
realized he bought
thumbnail.
charger.
Which reminds me, I need to make a thumbnail for this one so you can see my thumbnail process. So right now I'm just doing basic bitch ones. So I just go to the online version of Adobe, Adobe Express, and then
Yeah, the one I use.
and then I put in
on my
here.
cell
I
phone.
do this. There we go. Start searching up some templates.
Yeah, you know, so we don't have to pay Life Touch money
Okay,
to take shitty
templates.
pictures of our kids at school.
Search templates and just search for some generic ass YouTube templates. And then I find one that kind of fits with what we're doing. And then I edit around that just so I got the bones of the thumbnail already made for me. I was using AI to do my thumbnails, but it came up with some weird shit. Like the reading the T-Bowl one. That was all done with AI. It made a bunch of wrappers into
stained glass.
stained
things.
glass windows.
Yeah. I also thought that one was pretty good.
Because I actually used text from the T-Bowl reading in the text I was using to generate the thumbnail. And that's what it came up with. It's just my experimentation. Oh no, I don't think it was bad. The
Yeah,
same
it
thing with
wasn't
the same thing with the TBT didn't know what soul food was video.
Oh, yeah.
I just let it generate me a soul food thumbnail, and then I pasted myself on top of it. I don't put a terrible bunch of effort into my thumbnails, but I want them to get the point across. I usually look for ones that got a good layout, knowing I'm going to remove most of the stuff in it and replace it with my own stuff.
I don't know. All of those look the same to me.
I don't know if you noticed
Just
this.
different colors.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed this. YouTube has a thumbnail meta
Yeah.
that most everyone follows because for some reason it works. It's usually like yellow text or like a big red circle with an arrow pointing to something random. Yeah.
Like, it's
It's a
getting
lot
on
of-
my nerves because
Yep. Gets on mine
Like,
too, but apparently it works.
there'll be videos that have the same font and color scheme as, like,
As other
ones
channels.
that
Yeah.
I do watch.
Yep.
The ones who did it first, like that chapter and shit. And so I'll sit there and think
Me and
it's
Waffle
one
talked
of
about
his.
this with Iceman Isaac's videos. Like when he first started, he had these like artistic thumbnails that were custom and like specific to his channel, and you could tell the minute that he became popular and started trying to do YouTube for a living, because his thumbnails changed and he became the generic YouTuber thumbnail. Where all of that custom artwork was gone. It's just him making a goofy face over top of it next to some yellow text and some gameplay footage in the background. That's every thumbnail he does now. Because that's what every gaming YouTuber does. Like, he fell in line with all the other ones. Because apparently, much as you hate it, apparently it works. When you try to stand out from the crowd, you end up getting noticed by no one. Is usually how that goes. So I'm trying to like find a middle ground.
Bro, last time he did like even a Warzone like Academy thumbnail was like a fucking year ago, bro. Like he has been doing these same generic ass fucking like
Even his Warzone thumbnails now, like, we can go to his page here. I'll show you his page. So if we go to Iceman Isaac's page, because he's a Call of Duty streamer. So that's what they all look like now. Just boom, and then the yellow and white text.
Yep.
Blah blah blah. But if you go and you sort them by oldest, you can see. Well, let's get past where he was doing. Yeah, you can see he had a very specific style that looked like the guy from Warzone was actually teaching you stuff.
Yeah.
And he would put his face over top of the Warzone characters and try to insert himself into the game. Like these took time and editing. That's Iceman Isaac's face over top of that's the actual guy from the game. And then Iceman Isaac, like he puts he photoshops his own face into it and uses the actual character from the game. Back in the day, this is what he did. And then you can see, like, the moment he becomes popular, it slowly starts turning into
the big
I'll even give
yellow and
him
white
credit.
text.
It's like
Yeah.
those thumbnails didn't even get any clicks. Like it's just these fucking generic ones that have like all the fucking like views and shit.
Yeah, then he started switching to this where he just whatever gun he's talking about, white and blue, white and yellow text. And then eventually he started putting his face in them, making the YouTuber face over top of it. And that's it. It's just every, like if we go back now, you go through his thumbnails now, go to the latest.
Yeah.
It's just a different goofy face in every fucking thumbnail.
Yep.
They're all
And don't forget the cheating accusations that get fucking a video
Oh, yeah.
every once in a while.
and he throws cheating accusations around left and right now. But now it's yeah, it's just
Cheating, I gotta respond. Ooh.
same goofy. It's just the same 4 or 5 goofy faces over and over. Like, look, that's the same fucking picture.
Pictures our kids
Yeah,
make.
all we gotta do
Yeah, he's
is
copying
take
and pasting
5
some of the-
photos and you can use
Yeah,
it
these are the
forever.
same. He just look. Those are exactly the same. He just uses the same. Look at that. It's 2 separate videos, a month
the
apart.
same fucking
It's the
graphic.
same fucking picture, same graphic. He has a template that he uses now, so he can crank these things out instead of actually making custom artwork from scratch every time he made a video. So now it's just take 5 pictures, boom, thumbnail, template. This is where I put the weapon. This is where I put my face,
Yeah.
and then I can edit the text. Boom, do it again. Boom, do
Bro,
it again.
bro,
Boom, do it again.
so
Boom, do it again.
He
Boom, do it
literally
again.
used the same fucking thumbnail, but like just barely changed it.
Yep, and there's where, see, this is where it
Just
started,
one after
and
another.
then that's the video where he quit his job to become a YouTuber. That's where he, boom, officially made it. He joined an esports team. I'm doing this for a living now, and then he just started cranking them out with these, fucking template thumbnails over and over. Yeah, he just became that guy. He became that guy, and I watched him less and less. But you can look at the views on these compared to the views on those. And
Yeah.
much as you hate this, because I hate this, works.
For
So
whatever reason. Yeah.
for whatever reason, goofy, stupid face,
I
yellow
mean,
and
I'll
white
say
text.
this: his more modern shit doesn't have as many views, but that's because Warzone is literally dying.
No, it's because it's all his content's the same. He doesn't do thought-provoking content anymore. It's the same 4 videos over and over again.
I was
He
gonna
does a
say,
meta
how
video.
many-
He does a meta, and he even uses like the same fucking video titles over and over. How many times has he made this video? You're playing Warzone wrong. Best close range. Best long range. Oops. They're not the best. These are actually the best. And then he makes that video again. Then he makes that video again. Then he makes it. Secrets revealed. How many times have you made that one? Let's make it again. Let's make it long range meta, close range meta. And then you go down. Oh, best loadouts again.
Yeah,
New
how
meta.
many-
New meta, loadout, new meta. It's the same 3 topics over and over and over and over and over. And people learn that you don't need to watch a 20-minute video to get that. Most people want the meta. Like, after a while, you stop watching these videos and you just Google what the current meta is and get a screenshot of the loadout and copy it into your game. Takes 2 minutes. That's what I started doing. Like, I quit watching his videos where I got to pause the video, make my loadout matches. So I got to have his video open while I'm in the game so I can do all that. Like, eventually you just Google a screenshot of the top 2 guns to use, and then I ended up Googling them on my phone, and then I got the screenshot of the loadout on my phone, and I just copy that loadout in the game, and then I'm done. Took 2 minutes. Like, I don't need to watch a video for this. And that's the problem. Like, that's all his channel became, was that over and over again. The videos that get like the most views when you start looking at them recently, like most of them are averaging 50,000 views or so, which is a far cry from like 250,000 he used to get per video.
How long has it been since he's done an actual Warzone Academy video? It's been about 9 months. Okay.
Yeah, because he used to do those teaching videos where he tries to teach. That's what people want to see from a pro player, is teach me how to play like you. Don't just tell me what weapons you're using. Don't just tell me like. So his videos are like the same 3 things over and over again. What's the current meta? You're playing Warzone wrong. Oh, what does that mean? And then you click the
Or,
video.
you know what's easy content that has depth?
Yeah, it's just easy
fucking
content.
reviewing fucking people's footage, bro.
Yeah,
Review
he used
other
to do
people's
that.
footage.
He used to do that, and that
It
made
is
a
the
ton of views.
easiest
He
shit in the
doesn't.
world.
He doesn't do that anymore. He does that live on stream, but he doesn't make it into videos anymore. He used to do that. Now it's just, I'm going to tell you what the new meta is. I'm going to tell you what the new meta is. And occasionally he tries to clickbait you with the, you're playing Warzone wrong, and then you click on it, and what is it? It's a video telling you what guns to use again. It's like it's the same as the other ones, just with a different title. The ones that end up getting the most views are when he gets to play a new update or new season early. So basically they're watching him to preview stuff they don't have access to, and that's exclusive to him and the few other pro players who got to get it. So if you want to see that footage, you got to go to him. So that gets a lot of views. And the other thing he does that gets a lot of views, it's not this crazy movement or crazy, cheater, blah, 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 exposed. It's, what was that? And what was the other one he does that gets a lot of them? When there's some big announcement, that basically when he gets to reveal something. So when he gets to play shit early, or he got to talk to some devs and he can tell you what changes they might be bringing in the next update, like that kind of shit. Shit that's exclusive to like his channel that you can't get anywhere else because he was involved in something. Everything else is the same generic 4 videos every other Call of Duty YouTuber's doing. So, but I mean, you look at the views, they're not as high on most of them, but he's going for quantity over quality here. Like, it used to take him longer to put out videos, but he'd get more views on that singular video. Now he's just cranking out a bunch of the same videos over and over again, but they're all getting, 50 to 80,000 views a piece. I guess all those smaller viewed videos add up to more money than the one big viewed video, because that's the meta for his channel. That's what he's decided to go with. So apparently this is what makes the money, because he wouldn't still be doing it if it didn't. He's doing this shit for a living at this point. So
I think what you called the short is actually pretty good.
what did I call the short? Hold on. I can't remember. Remember, the short was auto-generated by AI.
Buys a charger instead of filing for custody. I need to help this man.
Yeah.
Hashtag advice.
It was mostly written by AI. I edited
Yeah.
the text to make it sound like something I said, because it was one of those, financial advice. It had like some subtitle in front of it, and I cut that out and then just edited. But yeah, I need to help this man. Yeah, and I tried to make it
buys a
catchy.
charger instead of filing for custody, and then maybe like put stream highlights behind it. Maybe, I don't know. On that one, like that might be what you call try to make it like a series.
It's still
kind of thing. I don't
uploading
know.
and it's not killing my stream, but it's not published. I'm kind of working on a thumbnail here. Need a good thumbnail. What about like you're mainly looking at the background stuff here,
Yeah.
because the stuff that's in front of it, like for instance, if I were to use this one, that lady would get removed. This text would be changed to yellow and white text, because that's what works. And then the background is really all we're looking at, because that's the only part I'd leave unedited for the most part. So that's what I'm looking for, is one with a good background that matches what we're trying to do, and then I can edit around that. When I do, eventually I'll get around to having like my own handful of templates that are custom to my channel, or way to do my own custom thumbnails. Right now I'll just use templates. I don't got any viewers anyway, it doesn't matter. Not putting.
You go too fast for me.
What's up, Tiff?
G'day, mate. We're going over my YouTube channel. I'm trying to take YouTube a little more seriously and put a little more effort into these videos, other than just dump clips onto that channel. Figured I got a YouTube channel, might as well do something with it. So, open to feedback if you've glanced over my YouTube channel and got some tips as a YouTube viewer, things you'd want to see or recommendations, things I can do. I just realized the music playing for some reason.
Yeah, it's very
Probably because this player sucks.
Oh, Death, did you hear what happened
That's
with
why this
like the biggest
this won't
Apex
stay
tournament
where
of the
I
year?
put it. I don't like this new headset. It keeps changing its input device. Yeah, it keeps fucking changing its input device. I'm real mad at that. I'm gonna have to change it to this, and then all of a sudden it's gonna start playing. You watch. I put it all on that. All right, let's refresh this page, and now it'll play. Well, I put it on surprise me. But, okay. And yes, I saw the Apex Legend drama. I thought about making a video on that, but everybody's already made a video on that.
That shit was crazy.
It's not just Apex Legends though. The scary part is you realize, okay, Apex Legends is a popular game. And now it's got this vulnerability that could have led to hacking, that could lead to people's computers getting hacked because it uses easy anti-cheat. But then when you pull up the list of all the games that use easy anti-cheat, you realize Fortnite's in that list. And you go, oh shit. The most popular game in the world is using easy anti-cheat. Which means everybody's put easy anti-cheat on their computer. Guaranteed. We're all at risk. I'm not sure. Like, if you wanted to get rid of easy anti-cheat on your computer at this point, you'd have to reinstall Windows. Because it's got kernel level access. So that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, something
Sure,
like this.
they're
Like, this
doing
screams...
something about it.
This screams YouTube. YouTube thumbnail right here. It's already got the white and yellow text. All I'd have to do is change the text on this. Already got the subscribe button. Just put my logo next to it. Replace this douchebag with me. And change. So I'd have to come up with text to fit all of these. It's got plenty of room for all the
Yeah.
text I need. Question is, A, what do I put in place of him?
what do you put where?
What do I put in place of this douchebag?
Oh, the douchebag.
Like, here. Let's, get rid of him. Okay. So what do I put here? And then what do I change these 1, 2, 3, 4 text prompts to
Okay.
make a catchy title?
Couldn't you put the like letters more in the middle?
I mean, I can resize them and everything first, but we got to figure out like what's going here,
And then on one
what are the
side-
letters going to say?
I mean, couldn't you put a charger on one side and a baby on the other?
I mean, I could just make a YouTube face.
Or you can make a YouTube
Here we go.
sex face.
Here we go. Let's try this one. Is that good? Is that good?
Sure.
What am I about to fucking
did.
see?
Or maybe this?
You smell something bad?
Oh, it's bad.
You want to be looking at the camera. They all be looking at
Yeah.
the camera.
Yeah.
They're
you
never
gotta look at
looking
the
away
camera.
from the camera.
Oh, you want the Home Alone face?
And yeah, Home Alone
Yeah.
face. That's gotta be.
You got chips in your boobs.
I know.
Or do the...
You gotta look
Bro,
at the camera though.
screenshot that one where you were both doing it. Oh my god, that's fucking, that's it right
that
there.
was literally one of Isaac's thumbnails is right here. This is one of his 5. The forehead slap.
Both doing the Home Alone face.
You should, as a joke, do one where you're picking your nose. Just like the weirdest shit possible.
Oh, there we
One
go.
where you like.
I'll
you
get
know,
one, you get the other. I actually picked my nose. You just touched the outside of it.
Oh no, I'm not
If you're gonna commit to the bit,
Nope.
commit to the bit.
I'm not picking your goddamn hairy nose.
I trim.
When?
Whoa, what do you mean when? When it needs it. You trying to tell me it needs it?
Yeah, I know you got tissues nearby. Blow your nose real quick, then there's no problem.
You can't blow the hair out.
You can't blow the hair. You just can't.
You don't trim your hairs in your nose?
I just said I trim. What are you doing?
What's
What
the
are you
problem
It's
here?
just all hanging out.
It's not all hanging out.
It is.
It is not.
It is.
Are you saying I need to trim again? I need a new nose hair trimmer.
You do. That one my parents got you is.
Yeah, it's not doing the job.
Yeah. It's
I
not a
tried to
heavy
remove that shit guard it's got on it to just use the blade, and it does a better job. It gives me clip, but now I get like stubble in my nose and it
Aw.
itches, and I'm like, okay, that's too close of a shave. I can't trim the hairs down that far, because I'm just walking around all day doing the. God, I'm gonna show my age here. Doing the I Dream of Genie face. Google it, Waffle.
That's
Yeah.
your genie face.
I know you don't get it. Google it.
I get it.
What? The
That
Zoomer
one
gets
he
a
actually
reference?
got.
A
Wow.
resident
Totally
Zoomer
get it.
gets a
I totally
reference?
am not lying right now.
Oh, he's lying.
Come on.
Never mind.
And thought you said I dream of genie or some shit. I don't even know what show you're talking about anymore.
I dream of
I
Genie.
dream
How
of
do you-
Genie.
How do you not?
Go
I
ahead,
know,
Ozzy.
right?
Let him have it. Let him have it. He's in
It's
here
just
with a bunch of
unbelievable.
boomers. Yeah, he's in here with a bunch of boomers. He's outnumbered now. Let him have it. You've got backup.
The I Dream of Genie show.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, I can't believe that's still in my head.
Oh, that'll never leave.
Yeah, it won't.
I see that. They don't make like intros to shows like that
No, they don't.
anymore. There's,
All I remember is like Leave It to Beaver, Sanford and Son, and
yeah, there are about 4 or 5 off the top of my head that are never leaving my head. There's I Dream of Genie, Sanford and Son, 90s X-Men,
The Jeffersons for me. I'm sorry.
90s X-Men, DuckTales. Woo! Yep, that one's never going anywhere.
Chippendale.
And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those are mine.
Tailspin.
Those are, oh god damn it, yeah, Tailspin. Fuck that.
yeah.
It's just a rendition of the DuckTales one though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was like the same style.
Yeah.
Do what works. kind of thing.
Darkwing.
Oh, Darkwing Duck!
Darkwing Duck.
God, yeah.
Inspector Gadget.
Disney's bringing back the
Oh,
90s
that one's
X-Men. Yeah, I know. It looks terrible though, like they're using computer generated like AI models to do the
Yeah.
art so that they can not have to do hand-drawn
lazy.
art for every
Yeah.
frame. They can just move these characters around.
Yeah.
Which works for something like South Park. 'Cause that's how South Park is able to crank out an episode a week. But for something like X-Men, like the action scenes look like from the trailer, I was like, that's just they look too slow. Like the animation doesn't look fast enough for the kind of action they're going for. I don't know. Something feels off about it to me. Power Rangers? Power Rangers escapes my head.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Yeah, like I have to hear the beginning of it for it to snap. Like I'm talking about ones that are just completely unprompted. They're just always in my head. Like I don't need to hear them to be reminded of them. They're just I can pull them from my brain at any point in time and have the whole song.
No priming or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like DuckTales. That one's forever there.
Oh.
90s X-Men. Yeah, that one's never fucking going anywhere.
Am I the only one who always got the Star Trek fight music stuck in their head?
Oh, I mean, if we're talking like specific, like I was talking about like just
I
theme
know.
songs for shows themselves. If we're talking about like contextual songs, there's a ton of like video game music that's never leaving my head. And it's all flooding back to me something serious right now because the remake of Final Fantasy is just it is like nostalgia heroin. It is just pumping directly into your veins. It hits all the right notes. Like yeah, the Final Fantasy music's never leaving my head. Most of the songs from 7, battle music particular, it's never leaving your head. The victory music, the fanfare they've been using for most Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's never leaving your head. It's there
there's
forever.
one that I've got that I'm not quite sure everyone else would, but I'm of that era. Robotech.
I don't think I ever saw Robotech. Yeah, I mean, if we're talking video game music, there's a ton of video game music. It's just
No, this
always
is
going to be in my head.
anime. Yeah.
I think all of the music in SpongeBob is pretty iconic up until like the first movie.
Like, I think like 8-bit music from the NES era of video games, most of that shit gets stuck in your head. Like the fucking Castlevania theme, like the Stage 1 theme from Castlevania 1, that's never leaving your fucking head. That's there forever. Mario, Mega Man, like these are the iconic ones. Like they're so fucking catchy. They just stay in your head forever. In fact, I've got the Mega Man theme to Mega Man 2. I've got hard rock versions of the Mega Man theme from Mega Man 2. The theme to Castlevania. The Megalovania, the Undertale music, because the hard rock version of that is badass.
Hard in the car.
Shout out to Richard. Huge fan, brother. All right, so I open this, and then actually I don't even need to do it for this one, but I also use this. I don't remember to just. I usually take a screenshot from whatever stream I'm making a thumbnail of. I screenshot myself making a face I think matches whatever it is I'm doing, so it's part of the thing, and that becomes the thumbnail. Do that now, actually, if we want to. Yeah, this is still, it's 91% uploaded. About to publish my latest video to YouTube here, Ozzy, and I put a lot of work into editing this one. Probably the most work I've put into any video I've ever done so far. I actually took this one seriously. It is still the work of a novice. We'll preface it by saying that despite the amount of work I put into it, I don't want you going in expecting super high production quality. It's a lot of work for a novice. I was learning as I edited. I was teaching myself to edit with this video. That being said, knowing that this come from someone with zero editing experience and he taught himself by editing this video, I'd love for you to watch it and tell me what you think. Most of the editing is mainly in the beginning and a couple parts in the middle, and then the rest of it's just like a stream clip. But yeah, still a good bit of editing there. Like all of the editing during the stream clip is mainly audio editing, so there's no like visuals. I'm playing around with the audio. So I try to teach myself a bunch of different editing tricks as part of this. All right, so like if I pull up that video though, actually just watch it on stream. I'll mute it and we'll see. And then you work within those rules. We'll see if we can grab a good time to screenshot. So we got to find a good time where your face isn't.
I'm
that.
sorry.
Make your face better.
Rest in bitch face.
Make your
I
face
have it.
better. People can see you forever. This is how you'll look in this video forever. This is encapsulated in time. There you go. Oh, we got kind of a smile. There's kind of a something there. Oh, there it is. We're back to deadpan.
I was getting tired.
Gotta bring that YouTube energy to these videos if I'm gonna make YouTube videos out
What
of them.
YouTube energy?
What's up, guys? It's your boy Deathwitch.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well you don't gotta go that
No.
level of it.
I'm gonna need you to bring it down.
What's good?
like
It's your
10
boy,
notches.
Skinny Penis.
Back again with a new video right here on YouTube for y'all. Right here on you. Let's get it.
It's your boy.
Let's get it.
Nope. Mm-mm. Sorry,
you-
you're always
Then you throw in some sound effects and shit too. Have y'all seen my wife's chest? I mean, look at what's in the thumbnail. Have y'all seen my beautiful wife's chest?
Okay.
Fuck you, Ozzy. Fuck you.
You're always the one telling me about how
what?
much you love my RBF.
That sounded like a sound effect you would use. I'm sorry.
No, that wasn't me.
Well, it sounded like an Ozzy bit. That's,
It does sound like something I would do, but yeah, I can't claim that one.
God. But you're always, telling me how much you love my RBF
in real life, yes, you're
in real life.
in real life, not in a YouTube video. Your resting bitch faces, makes my pee pee hard. Okay. I'm.
What the dog doing?
What's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, it's like as soon as I see it, every time it's. I'm like.
Please don't. Never make either of those noises. Swear to God, if you
Can't
get
not laugh at
old,
that.
if you get old and those are the noises you make, I'm divorcing you.
Drop the drum! It's okay, nigga. I got that weed card. Shit!
I'ma play the game.
Oh my god, that's long.
That is long and loud.
It is. Yep.
I'm just trying all the random ones I got from these random ass servers.
That's what she said.
Cause
I don't know what that one said.
in real life, your resting bitch face is pure sexual energy, but on the internet, your resting bitch face screams.
You're not my supervisor!
That's what it screams. I want to know,
Morning, Julia.
why don't you have a make your face better sound?
I should find that. I need to redo the soundboard.
Yeah,
I grabbed most of
that-
it from
that
the
you
same.
can say
Most of
for
it's
me.
your mom's house clips. I need to get rid of some of them. We got too many. I was hoping to catch Icy and Lie during our little debate discussion thing, so I could pull out the.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Sources that have made it the fuck up.
Put some respect on my name. I love that one so much.
Oh god, it's so
You don't
good.
get to delete that one.
Phrasing?
Yeah, there's some good ones in here. It's gonna be hard to decide which ones to get rid of. I'll probably get rid of either.
why you're fucking poor!
I think I'll get rid of this one because it's covered in one of the other ones.
He's an LGBT. I'm an LGBT.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're gay.
Because that one's also included in.
Yes, you are. You're gay.
Yeah, I think that just the yes you are, you're gay is good enough. We don't need the...
The LGBT. I'm LGBT.
Plus
You're
you got
LGBT.
But he did.
Yeah, I do love that one. You can play that back to back with this one.
Ta-ta there, retard.
If you're not listening to your mom's house, what are you doing with your life?
I'm not gonna lie, I think the Cool Guy Club one needs to go.
Yeah, I think that's too specific to your mom's house.
Yeah.
I just...
Cool Guy Club.
Yeah, I think it's too specific to their show. I let them
Unless
have that
you're
one.
gonna call your fucking your clan tag and everything you do from now on the Cool Guy Club, and then people are like, "What's your clan tag?"
Well, no, because the,
Guy Club.
the Cool Guy Club is already a thing on your mom's house. That's what the reference is.
I mean, yeah, but if
But-
Dunder Mifflin is a reference, then so would the Cool Guy Club.
Yeah, it's different though. That's different. The Cool Guy Club is very specifically a your mom's house thing with it's not like Dunder Mifflin's like there's a ton of paper companies. Like that's just a generic name for a generic a company. The Cool Guy Club is a very specific thing. That's an inside joke with their podcast, which is why I put it up there. It's kind of a way. It's kind of a thing I could play on stream to check for your mom's house fans. See if I got any in the chat. Throw that out there and see who catches it. But I think I got enough references already. I don't need that one. That one's probably a little too specific.
All right, I gotta go to bed.
I'm trying to finish this up first. This will just be a we're editing YouTube stream, I guess. 'Cause I should probably go to bed too. I gotta work at
Why does
6.
it look like she's got man feet?
Don't tell her how to identify.
Like, I seriously thought these are your feet.
Stop making fun of Leah Thomas.
Who?
Okay. Wait. I gotta smile audio. Oh, damn, it's gone. Oh, wait. There we go.
Well, you...
How's
I
that
don't
one?
think that's a smile. I think that's
That's a face. You made a face. That's
I
a face.
made a face. That's a grimace
There is a reaction.
smile,
It did
maybe.
change a little bit. We got something out of you there. What do you think? No? You don't want that in the
I
thumbnail?
look like I'm having another stroke. No.
That's like you're trying to squeeze a fart out. Like discreetly. You lean over to the side a little bit. To
Like,
maybe
I don't know
if I spread
what-
my cheeks enough, it won't make a sound. Let me just.
I don't know what was said to make me make that
Yeah, I've got it on
face.
mute, so
But-
we're just looking at the faces. Okay.
Not the number 3.
I'm explaining so. Oh, and now you're back. Yeah, we're back where we were. Okay. Wait, you're nodding a little bit. See, we gotta find a middle ground here, because according to you, yeah, it should be, because according to you, hold on. I just saw it. I
What?
just saw it. You made the black girl face. I think we got it. I think I just saw it. I think I got it. Hold on. I gotta catch it. It's coming.
Bruh.
There it is. There it is.
That sound effect.
He
Actually was right
timed
where
it perfectly.
I stopped.
Like right as I paused it. And you can't even see my screen. That's impressive. That's it right there. Look at that.
Yeah. Yep, that's it. Right there. You,
Bruh.
on the other hand.
My face is kind
Put
of
some
bad though.
respect
Maybe
on
if
my
I can
name.
just. Oh, now I missed it.
Yeah.
Now my face is better, but yours is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's my name is Earl Face.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh God. Like we're not making good face at the same time. But I was trying to say we need to find a middle ground because according to you, I'm a very expressive person. I'm a very animated individual.
You
I'm too
are.
expressive. You're like a Nubian statue. I mean, I'm sorry, you're my Nubian princess.
Okay.
My little African. Thank you.
You ninja lover.
My little African flower.
Yes.
Bruh.
Oh,
My little Wakandan queen.
my little moon tan
To
baby.
yourself. Finish to yourself.
My little Wakandan queen. Dark Witch forever.
Oh, God.
So we need to find some middle ground. I can't be the only expressive one, but you can't be nothing.
I'm sorry, but when I'm getting tired, this is what you get. You get resting bitch face. Sorry.
Damn it. I was late. My bad.
Yeah, I thought you were having a reaction to something there for a second.
I did.
You pinched yourself.
I did not pinch
You hurt
myself.
yourself.
I did not.
That was a hurt face. No, look. Watch. That was I just hit my leg on something face.
No, that,
That wasn't a you reacting to anything
whatever
I
you
said.
said was face. That's what that was.
Your pussy is poggers.
I'm gonna say that next time.
No, do not. Oh,
I'll
God.
pull out, and right as I go on your back, it's gonna be like.
Bro. Oh my
Swear
god,
to
wait.
God.
Oh no, I don't understand this. Grilled cheese Obama sandwich.
That's my brother, dog. my fucking brother made one.
Yeah, I see the TBT stuff here now.
Big fan of the government. Dirty. I'm not a big fan of the government.
That's loud. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's bad. That's ear rape. I'm
It-
looking
it-
through
I
the
mean,
ones
it's
I got
supposed to be
from
your-
My
the ones I got from
earballs.
random servers.
That's the one you need. My earballs.
And everyone, please do not announce to the server when you are going to masturbate.
What is this one?
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Emotional damage.
God, no.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Too many fucking. No, we can't put those in there.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I got the Dr. Disrespect server.
Game's audio fucking sucks.
That's a good one.
Alright,
Wake
I gotta
up.
go to bed.
Wake up!
Wake up!
Like,
Wake up! Wake up!
Hello there.
wait, did Ozzy just join?
No, he's still here.
Hello there.
Say your wish.
I guess I gotta finish editing this video. I gotta find a good face.
What a good face.
No, that's gonna play the whole X-Files theme. You have to stop it now. It's not gonna be just the beginning.
By the way, I can't stop it.
No,
they
you
start, they
play
don't
another.
stop.
You play another sound to interrupt it.
That's how you stop.
Never mind.
You're never gonna believe what time it is, man.
Yeah, that didn't work. That just
Okay.
played multiple all
I
at
thought
once.
if the same person started a different one, but no, you're right. It just plays multiple at one time. That was bad. We're learning the Discord soundboard. We're learning the Discord soundboard. You guys hanging out for my video premiere? That's apparently what this stream has turned into.
Put some
I am-
respect on my name.
Put some respect on my name.
Bro,
Alright,
I
it
saw
is-
that shit live. I was laughing my
Alright,
ass
it's
off at
done.
that motherfucker.
It's done uploading and it's processing. I'm wondering if I open it, will it already play the video at a lower quality? No, we're processing. Please check back again later. Okay.
Bro, I was like, who the fuck is Birdman? And then he just put some respect on my name. Like everybody knows who the fuck he is and shit. Like, oh no. What the fuck is this? Okay, well, I'm leaving that server then.
All right. Tell me what you. Hold on. I'm gonna make the thumbnail. And I'm gonna run thumbnails by you. All right. So this is the only time I got. No. The only time I got my wife and me making a face at the same time, even though it's not super great. There's some reaction out of her here. All right. Let me
I
throw
mean,
let me
if
throw
y'all weren't
something together.
moving too much, you could just literally fuse the two together.
Let me. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing. Let me throw something together real quick so I can give you something to look at. This is what I got. I found something out of her. So let's
Really?
throw this into.
Why do you gotta make it sound like I'm just...
Because in that stream that was you.
Okay, look,
Okay.
I'm tired. Okay.
All right. You want to know why I said that? Because it's true.
Motherfucker, you.
All right.
I am a fucking Jew.
Why are there two Jew ones? It's so weird.
It's one's Joe Pesci. He deserves his own.
Who the fuck is Joe Pesci?
What?
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Ozzy. Did he just say what I think he said?
Who is he? I'm gonna look. Who is he?
Joe Pesci? I can't right now. Like, you're trolling.
is he?
You're trolling. This isn't real. This isn't
Oh,
real.
he's the motherfucker from Home Alone.
Why is that what you know him from? Oh, okay.
Because that's the only thing in my
Ozzy.
generation he did.
What are you talking about?
What do you
He
mean?
did a lot of shit.
Yeah,
That was the
all
like.
of his shit is from like 1992,
No.
97.
Ozzy, he's trolling me right now. That's what's happening.
He was in Lethal
That's what this-
Weapon. That was 98.
My cousin Vinny? Joe Pesci! He didn't know who Joe Pesci
Yeah.
was.
My cousin Vinny was only 2 years after Home Alone.
But it was a way more famous movie here. That's like what he's most known for.
Yeah, and Home Alone is world renowned.
Yeah, so
much so they.
The Godfather, Joe Pesci.
Yeah,
Never
the
seen
fucking
Godfather.
I was about to say, yeah, the fucking Godfather?
And I don't memorize people's
The
names.
laughing scene in the bar is Heath's iconic scene.
All I know is that he's got a weird beard now. He does not look the same. Then and now, the cast of Home Alone.
Correction, not Godfather, Goodfellas. The bar scene in Goodfellas. And because he doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'll put it up in the
I mean,
chat.
I was looking at it. I just read The Godfather.
This program is racist.
The exact same fucking font, basically. Well, maybe not really, but close enough.
Goodfellas, mobster movie.
Yeah. One of the 20 million.
How am I doing tonight? I'm doing good. I am editing my latest YouTube video here that is uploading right now. I'm getting a thumbnail together. This is probably one of the ones I'm more proud of, as it's the one I've actually put the most time editing into. Let's just... What? What happened? How do I remove the background? Hold on. Oh, don't tell me it. Okay. How do I get rid of the background, though? Where's background? Where the fuck is background? Canvas? Background. Canvas? Oh. Rid of the canvas. No. Grab this. Oh, grab things. Select. Anybody ever use Paint 3D? How do I use this? Okay. Alright, let's go. Canvas. Not show canvas. A little better, I guess. Alright, fuck it. Let's just try to save this without the background. Okay, save as image. How do I make it not have a background? Like at all? Transparency? Yes, there we go, transparency. Okay, turn on transparency. Try that one. It's a work in progress, keep that in mind. I'm gonna throw this onto media, upload from device. Throw this on there. Okay, there we go. Resize. Okay. Don't need a title for this thing. At work right now, but I'm on break watching you think of life. What's you know, what's going on in life, man? What do you need help with today? You know, the wisdom of Death Witch will put you on the straight and narrow, get you on the right path here. In fact, that's what my last 2 YouTube videos, well, the last one and this one I just uploaded is going to be about. Me trying to help a guy with some life problems, you know? Sharing the wisdom of Death Witch with the world. Okay, let's try this. For the thumbnail. Okay. Oh. Do this. Let's do this one. Here's a work in progress. Here, Waffle. What are you looking for? Oh. I mean, my other one. You stole those from me.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Your other one.
Okay. Okay, here you go, Waffle. Did it download it? Wait, no, download. Fuck, how am I not already logged in? Please tell me it's not gonna lose all the work I just did. Okay, there we go. G, file saved successfully. There we go. There we go. Now it did it. All right, this is what I got. Waffle, let me know what is up with this music? What the hell is this shit? Ugh. Skip past that. That's terrible. All right. Like I said, work in progress. Let me know what you think. Just something I threw together with a template.
There we go. Oh.
I know what you're thinking. That's the best face I could find of her so far.
You bold the wolf waffle text?
That's just the text that was on the template default.
Well, I'm
Doesn't
saying,
look
yeah, can you,
bold.
like, can you
Oh,
bold
can I
it?
bold it? Yeah. Probably bold it.
can reduce the letter spacing. I don't know why it has such high letter spacing.
I think it's the font that it's using. Let's see. Do this. Make it. No, that didn't. Tried to increase the outline thickness. Try to make it thicker on the outline. Let's. Where's bold? Where's default dynamic? What's dynamic look like? Ooh, no, that's bad. Default.
Did you say you just uploaded one, or?
I'm working on the thumbnail for it now. It's not finished yet. Oh, it's already bold. Okay, it must just be this font. Let's try a different font. How about... What about that one? Okay, let's try that one. Select all. Change that one to the same font. And recenter that. Okay. Try it that way. Anything else, Waffle Muhammad?
Remove the subscribe thing.
Oh, alright.
You don't need that. It's just clutter.
Gotcha.
Honestly, you could probably remove the Wolf Waffle weighs in and just do custody battle. It gets worse. Maybe outline the custody with like... Maybe outline just the text in general if you can put an outline on it.
Outline on the custody.
Because, like, I'm looking at, like, Iceman's stuff, and his has just, like, a black outline on it so that it pops out from the screen a lot more.
Yeah, let's do an outline. Like that. Same thing with battle, I'm guessing. Let's do that.
And can you, like, liquid morph in the program that you're using?
I mean, it's a website. I'm not even using a program. I'm using Adobe Express.
I said website.
So, I have no idea.
If you can, liquid morph your eyebrow up, one of your eyebrows up, so it looks like you're intrigued. There you go. That's all you need to do. Other than that, good thumbnail.
Okay, let's see what tools. Is
and
this?
if you can't do that, I actually recommend getting this.
I need something better. This is just... I'm just using, like, their online editor.
So there's two
Elements?
things you could do. You could either go with...
No, I can't, like...
GIMP?
I can't manipulate the image. I can just, like, basically paste a bunch of images together and add text to make a thing.
You can either go with GIMP, which is... It's more image manipulation... Kind of, I don't know. I don't really like GIMP personally.
Well, here it is with your edits.
GIMP is all right.
All right, there it is with your edits. Does that look better? I make the text for Wolf Waffle Weighs In bigger, because that's bold. That's the boldest font I could find.
Like I said, honestly, I would just remove it. It's just extra clutter. You want your thumbnail to be clear, concise, and get people's attention, and that extra text is just cluttering it more.
Okay.
The custody battle, it gets worse, and then the face, you could probably increase... I'd cut around you and make you a little bigger.
Oh, we're both in the same image right now. But I could probably make both of us a little bigger.
Just cut around you.
I'll try to make
yourself...
two of us a little bigger.
So it looks like you're just in your stream right now, like it's the exact same size as when you're on.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it like this. All right, so like this.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, because her head's not clipping into the text.
Yeah,
So
I had to
that's good.
reposition a little bit. I cut off the side of my arm a little bit. I don't care. I could probably also put her behind the text, but I didn't know how that would look. I just cut into myself a little bit. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, that's probably good. That'll get the job done. Okay. Now I need a title for this thing. All right, let's upload thumbnail. All right, now I need a title for this thing. Good title for this. Good catchy title that plays off of the last video because this is a follow-up to that one. What do you got?
Bro, you just use the
Sparks.
start of that short.
What did I name the short again?
Here, hold on. I could
forgot.
just send it to you so you can copy and paste it. Use that, and then
Okay, gotcha.
don't do exactly that. But like, you know, you could do buys new car instead of filing for custody. Or sports car or something. Like, so, I don't know. Maybe Charger is the right one there.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
like,
it's-
I'm like thinking technically somebody could think that that's like a phone charger.
I don't. That'd just be dumb, I think.
Yeah, but you know, stupid people.
V8 charger? Is it
There
a
you go.
V8?
Okay, here we go. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting.
V8 charger actually would that'd work great. Even if it's not a V8, who cares? We don't even know.
Well, I'll just capitalize charger so that it's obviously the name of something. Because I want to. I don't want to be too long because it'll get cut off at some point. This is what I got. That's what I'm going with. What do you think of that?
Custody battle 2. The recustinating.
Is that
I don't. You know, honestly, I want to like look. I want to like look at like other people's real quick.
all right? Yeah.
I just-
Before we pull the trigger on something.
And
Pub-
yes,
I'm gonna go to
Diff
trending
knows you
tab.
should really look at others before you pull anything.
Exactly. Always look before I pull out.
You could do.
Nice, chill, just chatting string here, guys. I you can't see what I'm editing, but that's because I don't want to ruin the big reveal. So.
Could do that. Maybe do capitalize insane.
Is insane the right word?
Yeah, well, honestly,
What? Because I'm trying to do something that may.
I'm like,
Okay, trying to do
what would
something
be
that
the
may.
right word though? Like,
Okay,
what
okay,
would you
like
call him crazy?
Trying to. Well, no, trying to do something like people could relate to because they can be like, oh shit, that may also apply to me. So like instead of insane, like what if it says like young parent buys charger instead. So it implies he's young and irresponsible. And there may be young, irresponsible new parents that'll stumble across the video. No insane person stumbling across the video is going to know they're insane, like by definition. I mean, it's catchy and it's dramatic, but I don't think it really fits. But you're my finger on the
I mean,
YouTube Zoomer pulse.
I watched some of those fucking videos. They're never exactly what it is. Like, it's usually the thumbnail's a little clickbait, but it's not like so like you just don't want to be so clickbait that you're technically like that you're straight up lying. It has to be like a technical lie. Like, you can get away with a technical lie. Like, it's technically a lie, but it's not really. The video is still about what you put the thumbnail as. It's just I over-exaggerated it so you would click on it.
Alright, what about this? We'll do... This may be too much. This may be too much. Too much. Kind of a play on what you got.
Okay, take out... Or here. This is...
Remember, we only get 100 characters for this. And it's...
I think that's the best combination. I don't think we need the "Can we help this man?" If you were... Okay. If you wanted to do the "Can we help this man?" I would do it in... Like, you see where it says in the thumbnail, it gets worse? I would do "Can we help this man?" in there instead, if that was what you wanted to do.
Well, yeah, because I'm trying to do something to encourage a little audience participation, because I'm trying to get the comments. Trying to get people weighing in the comments. Is what I'm
But you also need to make the thumbnail short, sweet, or not the thumbnail.
Yeah,
like,
it's a fine line we got to walk here. I'm aware. That's the difficult part. Is getting all the information into a catchy sentence and encourage the engagement at the same time. It's a puzzle we're trying to figure out.
I'd put, like, in the description, a question.
Yeah, but the description doesn't show up in your feed. And
Yeah.
And people rarely read descriptions, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Especially if they're not... Like, people on PC are going to read descriptions because it's going to show up under the video. But if you're watching on your Xbox, you're watching on your phone, you're watching... Which is where most people watch stuff now. Like, Enjoy never reads descriptions because every YouTube video he watches is either on his phone or on his Xbox. Like, he doesn't have a computer. So... I mean, I put a bunch of information in the thumbnail, in the description always. It's got links to all my socials, and it's got all the information for the stream. I pack it full of information, but honestly, most people probably never see it. So
I think if the goal is to get...
Because the title and thumbnail are what matter most. It's to get more people watching, but mainly the main goal is to get the vibe of the stream, which isn't us shitting on him, but us trying to help him, and then also pose the question to the audience to get them to weigh in and go, oh, okay. So the "Can we help this man?" thing that kind of encourages the audience because they're like, oh, I can help. Oh, he should do this instead. Yeah. Like people got opinions, man. They want to share them. So you leave the door open for that, without directly asking the audience to leave a comment. Was the idea behind that part of it, and then the first part of it says what we're reacting to and what the purpose of the video is. I feel like that one may be I think that one might be a bit redundant. We could take out the word crazy. If I say he's a furry, it's kind of implied he's crazy. The craziness is already implied. That might work, though.
I mean, you need something other than the furry, because like if you just, I don't know. I think if you put the furry, you might get like just the furry audience that watches it.
No. There's a lot of people who love to hate on furries.
I guess you're right about that. That is fair.
Yeah, like that's gonna be like, especially if you're like furries are having kids. Yeah, people are gonna. Oh yeah, I think that might be it. I think you might got it. I think this might do it. If we do that, combined with the Can We Help This Man featuring Wolf Awful 10, it'll probably cut off the featuring Wolf Awful 10 part, maybe the man part. Can we help? But that's 95 out of the 100 characters right there. That kind of gets everything across, puts the clickbaity part, so to speak, up front.
Take out the featuring and just put the featuring in the description. I don't need to be featured in every single video. Especially when you're trying to get the point across really bad and you're trying to get this one to pop off like crazy. At least a little more crazy than like your normal stuff.
All right. We'll do that.
I'm okay with taking a back seat on it. I'm in the last 3 videos, I think.
Maybe.
Last 2.
Yeah.
Oh no. Last 2.
Were you in the? No, you weren't in the one with just me and Icy. Like the last one was just me and him.
Oh, I'm
this
talking
is the
before
one.
The Icy
oh,
one.
before that. Okay.
The last 2 before that one. I'm in
Gotcha.
Revenge is Coming and Blackface Isn't Always Racist discussion. I'm surprised you uploaded that one, but that one was fun.
I almost didn't, but I feel like with my wife being on stream as much as she is, I'm. Anybody who's gonna get mad at it will see the rest of the videos and be like, he gets a pass, and be like, I think I got an out. All right, let's do a description. Let's do. Like I said, the description doesn't matter too much. So I'm not putting too much thought into this. And then I'll actually like name names and go into details.
I recommend this program for like photo editing. It's more of a it's a vector art program, but it takes a lot of inspiration from like Photoshop and like their version of this basically. I've used it. It's got enough features that I think you could reasonably use it without
much
hassle.
What is it?
It's called Inkscape.
Okay.
And it's not a program really meant for like painting, you know, like a Picasso painting. It's more for those like ads that you see on fucking for DoorDash and shit like that.
All right, let's do the end screen. Do this one. Do a link. Do a link to the socials. Okay. Okay, there we go. Save that. Just doing a little bit of final editing on the new YouTube video I'm about to put up here for you. What's up? And then I'll release it live into the wild while on stream, so you guys can check it out. Let's add some cards to the end. Let's do. I'll put this into a playlist, so we'll do the playlist that'll lead back to the last. And that'll lead back to the last video. Save. Okay, next. Copyright content found. Oh, it was the music playing during that video. Even though it said it was copyright free, it got flagged last time, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to stop my video from being published. And I'm not monetized right now anyway, so I don't care. and then you work within. Okay. All right. Video's up. It's just not fully in HD yet. It's still processing up to HD, but I think I can at least share the link with you and Ozzy and get y'all to react to at least the editing part of it. Just keep in mind it's going to look better in about an hour. It's got an hour left on the HD processing part.
Ozzy, make sure you leave a comment on it. Trying to get engagement, so.
Been watching Yu Yu Hakusho? Never seen it. I hear it's good though. All right.
Just like a damn or something.
All right, here we go. She's live and in the wild, or will be in a, or at least will be in HD up to an hour. First, like 20 seconds, or you can pause it after that, so I can see what your reaction to the editing part of it is.
Yeah, I just gotta finish this.
I'll send it to you
level
too,
so I don't
Ozzy.
get
I'm not gonna
killed.
post it publicly yet. Send it to you privately, and once it's in HD, I'll put it up in the actual Discord. Go watch it on my day off. How much of this anime am I gonna have to watch to catch up on it?
It's a Japanese anime, so enough to take up the rest of your life.
I mean, it's not like One Piece catch up, is it? 1,000 episodes. Season 1 and 2 on Netflix. Okay, so it's only 2 seasons. I may can squeeze that in. My day off, I usually don't have
That's
time
what
to
she
sit
said.
down. My days off, especially right now while we're getting ready to move, I usually don't have time to sit down and watch stuff. Typically, my TV watching is done like one episode at a time on a lunch break at work or something. Just something to watch while I'm eating my lunch. That's usually when I get time to watch stuff. I try to squeeze it in, or 15 minutes on a break, and then the other half of the show and the other 15-minute break. So usually like breaks and lunch at work, or like when I'm, in the waiting area of like a doctor's office or get my hair cut or something like that. Usually that's when I get time to watch stuff. I rarely get time to sit down in front of a TV and watch things anymore. Like, I have to set aside time for it, and the 2 days I have off are the weekends, and those days are jam-packed with kid shit. And what little free time I do get during those weekends, I try to devote to my content to try to put something out. So I stay pretty busy.
I'll be back in a minute. Just gonna grab some dinner, and then I'll come back and check that out for you.
Yeah, you can stop it after the first like 15 or 20 seconds. Let me know what you think of that, because that's where the main editing's at. Let me know what you think so far. Let me know if it hooked you, because the rest of the video is like an hour and a half long after that, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. Not right now. I mean, you should, but not right now.
I mean, if you watch it, you should watch the whole thing. It'll boost his fucking algorithm.
Yeah, I mean, definitely watch the whole thing, but you can pause it after that first 20 seconds. Let me know what you think. Keeping in mind that a lot of that stuff in that open and edit is like placeholder stuff of me just learning how to do what I'm aiming to do, and then I'll fine-tune the artwork and stuff later to make it look better. So I just use quickly thrown
pay
together
someone on
placeholder
Venmo
stuff.
or not Venmo.
No, we've been down
like-
that road. Fiverr,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna mute you guys for a sec.
All right.
Not for assets. Somebody who sounds like the last time on Dragon Ball Z guy, and you could fucking get like a last time on Death Witches Street.
I don't know. I tried to just like let the stream speak for itself is what I was going for. So I try to stitch together parts from that stream so that you know what you're about to watch, but I like clip the most interesting parts together to like make it grabby and make you go, ooh, this sounds like it's going to get juicy, and then that'll hook you in and make you want to watch to see like how we got to that point. So I like find the escalation point in the video, try to throw it in the first 20 seconds of the video, the coming up part where it tells you what's coming. I try to find the most dramatic parts, stitch those together real quick to give you kind of like a brief, like, oh, here's what's coming, and then you watch to see like how we get from this calm beginning where we're just starting a discussion to this like crazy.
Possibly lower the volume of the music if you could.
Yeah,
if you can filter this, especially at the start, that music is drowning out the voices.
Okay.
Yeah, you just especially when you're like reviewing video content, you need to just turn off the music.
Well, I wanted something in the background for that opening part. The music fades out after that.
Oh yeah, you can have it there. Just lower it.
I didn't know how to do
because
that. I'll have to check that later.
Yeah.
Like I
if
said,
you
this is
can,
a first. Yeah, for future reference, that's probably what I'll have to do because it's a little late now. The video's done, but I need to. Like I said, I'm learning how to use all these tools. This is the first video where I tried to do all this stuff. So,
All right, I'll be back.
and like I said, I tried to normalize the audio during the stream, but it may not be the best. Like audio seemed to be what I'm having the most trouble editing. I thought the music wasn't all that loud, to be honest. I picked one that didn't sound all that loud through my headset, but I guess the headset's not representative of how it actually sounds on the video. So, learning experience for me is what this one was.
And the algorithm doesn't give a shit if you know, as soon as you publish it, that's when it starts. That's what I've heard all them talk. They're like, as soon as it's published, oh my god, that's when all the fucking, maybe not for like new content, like, you know, new content creators. I've heard that it takes like a week for their stuff to pop off.
Yeah, mine usually, like, I don't see anything for a day or so, and then, like, after a week, the views will start rolling in. So, mine seem to grow over time instead of immediately. Like, once you're an established channel, yeah, I know that's how it works. That's why I want to get all this, like, learning process done before if I ever get to that point, so that when I'm at that point, I can hit the ground running with my video done and looking good. Because otherwise, going back and trying to fix it after the fact, like, if I went into the YouTube editor and tried to fix the audio in post, and I were a more popular channel, well, most of my views would have already seen the bad version, so it wouldn't have mattered. Now I could probably do that. Although I heard that YouTube built-in editor kind of sucks, but it's the only way to edit a video after you publish it without taking it down. So, I don't know. The other idea behind that opening segment, where it kind of plays highlights from the stream and plays a little bit of music, and I'll usually let that, like, my goal is to let that go for 10 seconds or so, because I've heard, like, you can't do anything controversial, say anything controversial, or curse within the first, like, 10 to 30 seconds of a video, or it'll get age restricted. So if you're trying to avoid getting flagged or getting age restricted, you have to wait a good 30 seconds into your video before you can say your first cuss word or say anything too crazy. So I use that as my, you know, opening to just kind of kill some of that time. Me trying to work the system. What do you think? Am I on the right track? You see my content getting better over time? And I'm open to any
I
all
see you're
feedback
putting
here.
more effort into it, and that's really the main thing. It just, like, before it just felt like you didn't give a shit. And
No, I really
that's what
didn't.
I mean, I'm like,
Yeah.
you know,
You can see a clear point where when I started trying to when I was just like, I'll just dump whatever up here. Because everything else, like, I didn't even make thumbnails before. It was just whatever. Most of the videos were just, I let the auto-generated thumbnail do its thing. Most of them are like 30-second clips from streams, or 30-second to a minute-long clips. Like, most of them are just real shorter. They just got
I'm not
nothing.
gonna lie. I think if you put the fucking, that Warzone glitch thing, the fucking purple sky and shit, I feel like you could have gotten more views off of that if you actually put a fucking good thumbnail on there.
The short of that YouTube of the Call of Duty glitch, those did well. Like, the short version of those did well, but the actual video didn't. I've got a couple hundred views on that on YouTube, and it got thousands of views on TikTok. The short version. Oh, yeah. It's weird. Like, my most popular TikTok videos are the ones where it's just me showing off either a cheater in Call of Duty or a glitch in Call of Duty. It has nothing to do with my commentary or even me streaming. They're just, I know they're there to see the game thing. So I'm trying to trying to pull away from the gaming content being what the channel is about and more of it being about me. So if I want to make stuff that's not related to gaming, I can. Plus, I'm not a professional gamer. My gameplay is nothing too special. So I want me to be the focus, not the game. You just saw me 8 years ago and I looked like a baby? Oh, you're going all the way back on the YouTube channel. Yeah, the YouTube channel for the last like 10 years for me has just been free video storage for me to dump my videos on, and I haven't tried to actually turn it into content at all. I just recently started doing that. 'Cause if you go back 8
Kelly
years.
sheep with 69 views, and
Yeah, if you go all the way back, like the first videos that this before I even started live streaming, it was just me going, this is a cool video. I used YouTube as a place to dump videos I can share with my friends. The only like time I tried to make content within the last like 8 years and actually tried to do something with the YouTube channel was when we tried our hand at a podcast for a minute, and that was it.
Oh yeah, the AAA holes or the
yeah, the podcast.
The visually unnamed podcast.
That was the only like content I tried to make. Yeah, and then you can go all the way back to my college days.
You just couldn't do it weekly.
Yeah, you can go all the way back to my college days where it's just us like out at bars and in the house we rented during college. Oh god, and before that is high school. God, oh yeah, you went all the way back like hold on, the high school ones. How far back are those? Well, that one doesn't show my face, but that one's 2010. That one's 14 years ago. I think is the oldest video on my channel. Well, I've got some from way back in 2006, but those are private videos. Family shit and shit related to 2006 was the court case that I was talking about. Like, that's how long ago that was when I went to court. And I have the results of that court case, me just in my car talking about it before and after and saying how it went. I kept a video log of it to send to friends, but I kept the video private. So that's up there, but it's a private video.
Yeah, and fucking the one with your mom wasn't public, or was public for a little bit.
Yeah, I forgot to private that one. Yeah, I've got some of my sister up here, also public, also private. They were uploaded in 2006. Yeah, so I got a bunch of private ones.
Fucking Overwatch beta where he had the shield.
Yeah, I think the last public one that actually shows my face was. I'm trying to see, like, what do you mean I look like a baby? Everyone says I look the same. Oh yeah, the Ninja Turtles are Go. That's from 2011.
You kind of look the same still.
Yeah, I do still kind of look the same. I don't look like I've aged. Like, even if you go back to the 2006 ones, I still look the same.
I feel like it's mostly the camera. I feel like if,
Or maybe I just have good genes and take care of myself. You know?
I feel like it's just the camera.
What made me fit myself in that car? I thought it'd be funny. And it was. I regret nothing. Yeah, we just thought of random shit to do at the mall out of boredom, and we made a bunch of videos out of it. Again, I wasn't even trying to make content. Like the broken escalator one from 2011 where they had those yellow like wet floor signs and stuff blocking the escalator to say that the escalator's broken, and I couldn't stop laughing at that because I'm like, escalators don't break, they just become stairs. Why are we roping this off? So I got on the broken escalator, walked halfway up it, and stopped in the mall and started screaming for help. So like I was stuck on the escalator.
Ago, some guy named Vanilla Mills said your Bluetooth is gay, lol.
Oh, he did that for a reason. Okay, so you know how?
Is that one of your friends?
No. All right, so you know how like you had the little beef with JP. If I send you the link to a private video, can you see it or get shareable link? Let me see if you can only see it. I'll try it. I did make a video clowning on this guy because he was a guy I met on Xbox Live way back when Xbox Live was toxic in 2006, and just like you met JP in a thing and then just started clowning on him. Vanilla Mills was that guy for me. And I made a video and put it up on YouTube. It was one of my first videos ever where I just make fun of him for like a minute, for like 60 seconds. And then I put it up there and showed it to everybody to clown on him. And he trolled my YouTube channel for a while, just leaving shitty comments. All right, let me know. Can you see this? Does it let you see it? Because it is still private. I made a reply to one of his videos.
Jedi?
What? Is that not the right video? No, it's the right video. The video quality is atrocious. I did it on a flip phone.
His comments turned off. Oh no.
Yeah, it does that when you private a video, I think. It's just automatic.
Oh no, not that. I was looking at the Mills.
Oh, yeah.
Video is private.
Alright. I have another way to do this. I think I can download the video.
I mean, don't you just have to make it like unavailable? It's
Unlisted.
like another one.
Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it unlisted long enough for you to watch it, then I'm private it again, because I have had people accidentally find my unlisted videos somehow. So I'll do it long enough for you to watch it, then I'll private it back. There you go. Because he made a video like all excited about a football game, so then I made this to make fun of his video in reply to his video.
Okay, I'm back.
Hold on a second.
Why isn't this on your channel? This is great.
Because it's just to a guy who doesn't really exist anymore. Like, it means nothing and the video quality's atrocious.
Nobody knows who the fuck Vanilla Mills is.
That was from way back in the day, 2006. I would have been freshman in college for that. I would have been, what, 20 years old? For that one? Your age?
Oh my god.
That's in my parents' house. I think it was the last year I lived with my parents I made that one, so that's my bedroom in my parents' house. Yeah, I started a flame war with him over that one that he lost horribly. That was back in the day before Reddit, before Discord, so sharing shit was hard. Like, I put it up on, like, I was spreading it around TeamSpeak servers. Like, it was that era of the internet.
Bro, you gotta turn this into the soundboard, dog. You can private the video, but
yes, I had MySpace. Of course I had MySpace. I think I may have posted this on that MySpace too, back in the day.
I got small nuts on the edge. No. Bro, this is just like peak Xbox Live fucking.
It was unscripted, just me doing an Xbox Live troll rant. I tried to make my voice sound like him because he was country as fuck. It's me doing my impression of Vanilla Mills. Just some rando that like pissed me off on Call of Duty, and this is how I responded.
Oh shit. Oh, that's fucking funny.
The rest of them are just videos of me, let's see, I got a video of me stealing my little brother's lightsaber and pissing him off with it. This was when those lightsabers first came out, like the real, like, authentic looking ones that looked like props from the movies. They were like $200. And I stole his lightsaber. And messed with him. I made a video to make him think I broke it when I didn't. Alright, I guess I'll show you some of these, but I'm gonna re-private them afterward. Alright, here you go. Here's where I just messed with my brother's lightsaber and sent this to him. This one's even older than the Vanilla Mills one. Let's see, then I got videos with my sister where she was doing a blog and I kept photobombing her blog to mess with her.
What the hell going on here, man?
Did you make it into a soundboard?
I did.
God damn it. God, that audio's so old.
It's you, because it's just, what the hell's going on here, man?
Put on my countryest voice for that too. Should mail him a lightsaber and be like, remember this? Nah, he knows. I actually like made a whole character to mess with him where I kept stealing his lightsaber. I would take my shirt off and I'd tie a white t-shirt around my face, like a bandana covering the lower half of my face. And then I'd make fun of him because he was going through an emo phase at the time, so I called myself the emo ninja, and I'd just bust into his room with a lightsaber and start whacking him over the head with it and then run out. Just randomly without warning. He never knew when it was coming. Emo ninja! Nah!
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh.
Just, yeah, this is videos of me torturing my siblings. I got videos of my roommates drunk in college. Let's see, there's one of them drunk dancing to, what song was this? I don't know, but he was dancing inappropriately with my cat. Probably stuff I can't post now because it'll get me canceled. Then there's a 10-minute long drunken debate between two of my roommates over who's better, Chuck Norris or Steven Seagal. Chuck Norris. Because this is the shit we talked about in college. There's the fat man doing the slip and slide. Yeah, we had a really fat roommate. He was like, well, him and my girlfriend at the time playing on the slip and slide. He was like 500 pounds. I mean, he was huge.
God damn.
He was like Boogie 2988 level huge, and it's just, imagine Boogie doing a slip and slide. The rest of it's family shit, like,
Bro, this is like at your mom's house. I could just listen to this forever.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh.
I'll leave it unlisted for the time being, I guess. So you can have fun with it. There's nothing too crazy in that one, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, my content was way different back in the day. I look the same, though, so I've aged gracefully. Vanilla Mills did not. Fuck, does he still even have an Xbox account? I'm gonna go to Xbox.com and try to look him up. Vanilla Mills. Didn't he spell it with a Z?
I mean, he's commented on one of your older videos. Here, hold on. I actually have the channel open.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
called The Mills.
Yeah, send me the channel. I want to see if he's even still posting shit or if he's just become an adult and forgot about all this stuff. Probably that.
Hey, Booga, I mean, I got a small penis. It's so good. There's so many.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was an epic rant.
Look at that. Look at that. That's the Mills.
Oh, wow. That's what he looks like all grown up?
Yeah, he had like a kid and shit. He's like fucking...
Jesus. Yeah, it's all just videos of his kid and sports because he was obsessed with sports. He was a pretty stereotypical guy. It looks like his last video was 3 years ago. Yeah, so
Bro, his last real video, Plants vs. Zombies 2 Funny Glitch.
Yeah, it's mostly just his kids' sporting events. For the most part, yeah. So stuff I'm not going to show on stream. Yeah. Yeah, he became one of those guys who can't stop posting stuff with their children in it. I don't put my children online. I don't, for the most part. I mean, there's some pictures of my.
Oh, he's
probably
made
old
some
now.
shorts.
Oh, hold on, let me check shorts.
How to parallel park.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's how you parallel park.
God damn, Vanilla Mills. You ended up about the way I thought you'd end up. Good for you, buddy. Got your little autistic kid there and everything. Good for you. Good for you. Trying to boost that engagement.
I'm about to comment. About to feel like it's Vanilla Mills.
Goddamn Vanilla Mills. Jesus. I'm trying to look up his Xbox account to see how do I put my. Okay, let's go to my profile. How do I search for people on Xbox Live? And there, oh, find people or clubs. Here we go. Vanilla Mills with a Z? Is that how he spells it? I think that's him.
Nice, like parallel park.
Yeah, this is him. He hasn't played in years. The dead Xbox account. Yep, he became a born adult. Alright. Well, there we go. The long-ass video is up. Alright, I'm going to throw the link to it up in... throw the link to it up in chat if you guys want to check out the video. I don't know if the... apparently, since it doesn't matter. I don't know if the HD quality version's finished processing yet or not. Hold on, let me click it and check it real quick. Yeah, it says HD on it now. Okay. So it's all set. You guys are ready. Here we go. Check it out. My newest YouTube video. Let me know what you think of the editing in the very beginning. Put some effort into this one. I mean, not the kind of effort that makes for quality content, the kind of effort that teaches me to make better content in the future. So that's the goal. I'm teaching myself to edit over the course of the next couple videos I post. I'm going to take the time to actually play around with some editing techniques and see what works. So quality is going to be all over the place for a little bit until I find my groove. But this is the first time I've attempted something like this, so you get your little... You get to see those first baby steps. It's the beginning of an era. The first step on a long journey that I honestly should have started like 15 years ago. But we're starting now. I can still turn this channel into something. I actually had monetization back in the day and I lost it because when they redid their Adpocalypse monetization system, I didn't have enough subscribers and views because I wasn't taking my channel seriously and I lost it. So now I gotta try to get it back. I was kind of grandfathered into the monetization for a long time and never did anything with it. I should have. If I'd have put this effort back in the day, I might be a famous YouTuber right now. I just did nothing with it. And now I got an uphill battle to make up for it.
Why won't it let me clip it? No.
Yeah, I got like 400 some odd views within the first half a day of that YouTube short, so I need to make a short out of this one to promote it, because that seemed to work well with the last one.
I got small nuts and they itch when I gotta look at Jessica's.
That gives you a window of what it was like to play Xbox Live with Death Witch in college.
Bro, this was like...
This is peak Xbox
This was
Live
like
era.
me when I was 2, dog. I was like 2 when this was happening, dog. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you'd have been the same age as me and played Xbox Live with me back in college, that's the experience you would have got. Mostly me trolling people. That's where the fun.
Basically, what we did in Warzone.
Cranked up to 11. Yeah. Way worse than what we do in Warzone. I'm pretty sure I was obnoxious. I was a kid.
Were? No.
How long could these fucking be?
What?
These fucking...
The soundboard things? I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh.
Recent subscribers. Wait, what do I need for
Wow,
monetization?
it can be 5 seconds.
All right, what do I need to qualify for monetization? I am 24 subscribers short of qualifying for monetization. So if you guys haven't subbed to the channel, do that. I've got uploads. I've got everything else qualifies, and one more of the following. I either need I either need 3 million shorts views or 3,000 public watch hours within the last year. And I've got like 300. Yeah, so it's just getting people to stay on my page for longer and subscribe are the two things stopping me. And then, oh, it's tiered. So for the next tier, I'd need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. The watch hours are where my problem is, and I think that's mostly because most of my videos up until recently have only been like 30 seconds long. Hard to get watch hours on 30-second videos. But now my videos are like 30 minutes to like 2 hours long. So if I can just get people to watch the whole thing, so they should add up pretty quick. So that's what I'm doing now, trying to find ways to hook people in early in the video to get them to stay for the rest of it. The idea is to make the videos more about the conversation.
Long Dick Willie.
God damn it. It's weird hearing myself on a soundboard.
Long Dick Willie.
Better.
Yeah, the idea behind the videos is to make it so that people can like listen to them like a podcast because they're so long that they basically just, instead of doing a podcast, my videos kind of become a mini podcast in themselves. And hopefully that will encourage people to come to the live streams, because I think live streamed watch hours on YouTube count towards the watched hours on the channel. So then they get to see these stream moments and rants and stuff live and participate in them. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's just trying to focus on that engagement. I want the channel to be more about the community and less about like gaming and all the other bullshit I've tried in the past that I just can't keep up with and doesn't work.
Oh, I get that though.
Yeah, I'm actually taking it a little seriously now.
If you get too tied with a fucking video game, you're just fucking stuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it about me so that no matter what I decide to do, the channel's still on brand, because you're here for me. You're not here for the game I'm playing. You're not here for some gimmick. You're here for me. So if I decide to do... Oh, we lost Waffle. Oh, no. What happened?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. There he is.
Damn it.
Yeah, so the idea is that no matter what... Is that if you're visiting the channel for me, then no matter what I'm doing, you're getting what you came to the channel for. If I decide to play video games, if I decide to do IRL streams, if I decide to do, skits or whatever I decide to do to make a video out of, I get an idea and I want to make a video out of it, then you're here for the personality. So, I'm always open to suggestions too.
I mean, I got a small penis.
God damn it. You gotta play those when my wife gets on and not warn her it's coming to see if she if she can remember where it's from. I'm pretty sure I've showed it to her at some point, but it's been
What the hell?
10, 15 years ago. Oh.
What the hell going on here, man? That one's gonna be what I use every time I come in from now on.
God damn it. Oh.
What the hell's going on here, man?
In my countryest of country voices.
Yes, sir.
No, I tell you what. Oh, God damn it. Maybe I should catch some kind of nap before work. I feel somewhat accomplished. I haven't played a single video game today. I spent all afternoon editing that fucking video. Which, granted, it's not the most impressive edit. It probably could have been done in 20 minutes by someone who knew how to edit. But considering I've never touched editing software in my life and I'm able to figure that much out, I'm kind of proud of myself. Took me all afternoon to do it, but I've figured it out. Just experimenting with the program. I went through several iterations before landing on that format. Oh, it's a lot of work though. I still got a video with my wife to edit. I'm probably going to do that same with that video. That was one recorded offline, so it's going to be new to everybody that watches it, including you guys. That video wasn't 100% her idea. She had an idea for a thing she wanted to do, so we recorded it, and I've not edited or published it yet. I need to get around to doing that.
Are you able to share that sort of stuff on YouTube? Just
Yeah. I mean, this is a YouTube video. The other stuff we put on OnlyFans, so it's fine. Like, you know, I categorize things properly. Yeah. I'm proud of my work.
Just make sure you're uploading the right video.
I mean, if you want to... Yeah, you know, it gives me a chance to preview it first. It's pretty foolproof. But, you know, hey, if you're interested in that kind of content, I'd say, you know, you can go purchase that content. It is behind a paywall. Right? You know, I don't put that stuff out there for free, but it's worth the price of admission. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. We'll actually play some games and relax tomorrow. I do still got a video to edit, but I'm gonna not devote as much time to it. I'll try to space it out.
It's Wednesday tomorrow. Are you even gonna be streaming?
We'll see how the day goes. It may be an editing day, and then early bed. I don't know. I'll see how I feel after work. I'll let you know. Later, guys.
Later.
That's for the rest of you wonderful witches. Thank you for watching first ever Just Chatting stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, new videos are up on YouTube. Socials are above my head. The Discord's where the community's at. There's plenty to get involved with, so jump in on it. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Have a good one, everybody.